Hello there. Welcome to 5 to Know. I'm your host and producer, Nat Cardona. In another edition of 5 to Know, where we take a break from the tough stuff in the world, we're heading down memory lane today. Lots of nostalgia coming your way to the cereal of yesteryear. Cereals we'll never eat again. It didn't seem right just to jump right into the decades without a teeny tiny bit of cereal history. So here we go. I went to the most reputable source ever, Wikipedia. The first cold breakfast cereal was from the United States in 1863, invented by James Caleb Jackson. It was called granola. It never became popular, though. It was actually inconvenient because you needed to take the heavy bran and graham nuggets and soak them overnight in order to eat them by the morning. But fast forward in 1895, we have John Harvey Kellogg to thank as he launched the Corn Flakes brand, followed soon thereafter by Mr. Charles William Post's grape nuts that he invented in 1898. Alrighty, back to more recent history. Let's cover 5 cereals you'll never eat again from the 60s to the 90s. We kick things off with Combos from 1969. It was a citrus-packed cereal, something you definitely don't see anymore at all, even though orange juice is still a breakfast staple. So on the back of the box, the cereal is promoted as a just right combo of crisp flakes of corn and the flavor of real oranges. So its mascot was the blue gnu, or wildebeest. Another interesting invention of the 60s was banana flavor in cereals. See, we had Corn Flakes with bananas in 1964 that promoted itself by saying instant banana just by adding milk. Its cousin were the Wackies, made in 1965, which was basically a monochromatic Lucky Charms box with banana flavored marshmallow bits. Now we head into the 70s to another cereal you'll never eat again. Sir Grape Fellow came out of 1972. It kind of had that Boo Berry vibe, with its mascot being a World War I ace. Kind of similar to Lucky Charms again. The star bits in the package were star-shaped marshmallow pieces that once milk was poured on top, you had that purple alien-looking milk. On to our next discontinued cereal, we head into the 80s, which, to be frank, there are hundreds of cereals to choose from that you'll never eat again because a lot of things were total flops in the 80s. This one here is that Willy Wonka inspired one. Nerds Candy was released in 1983 by the Willy Wonka Candy Factory. And since it was so successful as a candy, the company decided to team up with Ralston to produce Nerds cereal 2 years later. Came in a few flavors here. There was orange and cherry, and then grape and strawberry, which is the classic candy flavor. So just as the candy box was, the cereal box was divided into 2 separate compartments. And finally, to round out our trip down cereal memory lane that you'll never eat again, Post Oreo O's were launched in 1998. They had chocolate flavored O's with marshmallow bits tossed in to be the cream part of the actual Oreo. This cereal was discontinued in 2007, but to the joy of some cereal fans, it's not gone everywhere. There's currently a version of Oreos. I'll totally fall on my sword as far as this one goes. Oreo O's are actually brought back by Post. They're in grocery stores now. They were brought back in 2017, but again, who knows how long they'll stay. And there's your 5 to Know break from the serious stuff. Cereals that you'll never eat again. This is 5 to Know. I'm Nat Cardona. I'll see you tomorrow.